Standard 11th Business Mathematics Exercise 2.1. Resolve into partial fraction for the following. Your fourth question, 1 divided by x square minus 1. So we'll just convert it into 1 divided by x square minus 1 square, because we all know this formula, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. You can use this formula because of that alteration is done over there. Okay, here. So it is 1 divided by, in the place of a we have got x, in the place of b it is 1. Okay, so it is x plus 1 into x minus 1. So now we have got two linear factors, so you can go to method 1. So 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 is equal to a divided by your first factor plus b divided by your second factor. So now cross multiplying, always finding your LCM. 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 will be there as it is your left hand side. Your right hand side is a into this x minus 1 plus b into this x plus 1 whole thing divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1. So you can cancel this x plus 1 and x plus 1. X minus 1 and x minus 1 will go. So the left out term will be 1 is equal to a into x minus 1 plus b into x plus 1. So we'll just mark this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So we'll have to assign the values of x now, and you'll have to get the variable a and b. Okay. So put x is equal to, how to get the value of x is, see your first term, you got x minus 1, write the additive inverse of minus 1. Additive inverse of minus 1 will be plus 1. Okay. So give that plus 1 here, because if you give 1 here, that part will become 0, then you can find your b. Okay. So put x is equal to 1 in equation 2. So in this equation you have to substitute it. 1 is equal to a into, instead of x you will have to write 1. So 1 minus 1 plus b into, again x is there, so 1 plus 1. So the next line is 1 is equal to a into, this part will become 0, plus b into 1 plus 1 will be 2. So 1 is equal to, this whole thing will become 0 now, you will have only 2b. That b is equal to 1 divided by 2. Take this 2 towards your left hand side, so it will come to the denominator. Therefore the value of b is equal to 1 by 2. Now get back into your equation 2, that is, we have given already, instead of x we have given already 1 over there. So now just see this term, that is plus 1 is there, so additive inverse of plus 1 will be minus 1. Okay, so then put x is equal to minus 1 in equation 2. 1 is equal to a into, instead of x you will have to put minus 1. So minus 1 plus b into, again x is there, so minus 1 plus 1. So 1 is equal to a into minus 1 will become minus 2 plus b into minus 1 plus 1 will be 0. So 1 is equal to minus 2a, this part will become 0. Okay, so a is equal to 1, take this minus 2 towards your left hand side, so it will come to the denominator as minus 2. Otherwise a is equal to minus 1 by 2. So this is your answer for your a. Now you have got a and b, just substitute both a and b in your equation 1, that will be the last answer. Okay, so I'll just write substitute a and b in equation 1. Equation 1 is 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1, which is equal to a by x plus 1 plus b by x minus 1. So substitute your a and b here, you will get your answer. So your left hand side is 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 is equal to, instead of a we have got minus 1 by 2, so minus 1 divided by 2 into x plus 1 plus, again b is 1 by 2, so 1 by 2 into x minus 1. Normally we will not leave the negative answer in the beginning. So just change your positive answer to the first and the negative answer to the second. So the last answer will be 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1, which is equal to this part, just take it to the first one, 1 divided by 2 into x minus 1 and minus this as the second term, okay, 1 divided by 2 into x plus 1. So this is the answer for your fourth question.